60 seconds, boys, count them.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
10,
60
9,
seconds? Might have
8,
to quit CSGO for this.
7.
Soldier boy, tell him.
Why am I retarded? I didn't even have the thing up.
It's because you are dumb.
It's actually terrible. Fucking hate this.
No. Don't tell him to leave. We need as much population as possible.
I'm doing this for the population.
Bro, it's almost
you have voice mod. That is funny.
His voice sounds silly.
I'm just helping
use the
Jard
free
gang
voice
outnumber
mod
you
that
guys.
gang, let's go.
It's Jared. Bro, it's starting.
Give me an A. Give me an A.
Premiere will begin shortly, you guys.
Wait, it's starting soon?
Yeah, it's starting in like 1 minute.
Wait, why are you leaving? Why are you guys leaving?
Waluigi.
I don't know why they're leaving, but I really am getting scared. I poop everywhere when I'm scared.
Noah.
Coming.
I have uncontrollable
Watch it.
bowels.
Guys, I accidentally set it to premiere tomorrow at 9.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Fake news.
Coming. It's
I'm just
coming.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait, is it stop me, bro?
It's starting so soon.
Ask everyone.
It says it will begin shortly. I don't know how this works.
What do we? 10 seconds. Click to watch.
Go to my channel, dumbass. What do we click to watch?
Have Google Chrome open.
No! YouTube link.
Wait, hits me with the link.
We're giving it to you. It's been spammed 20 times in general chat.
What? Countdown to a countdown?
It's starting! It's starting! Oh, no, 2 minutes. Never mind. It's so loud.
Why is this so loud?
I don't know. Countdown to countdown. There's so many people.
Oh my god, this is so hectic.
I wish there were more, but Mr. Hayes went to Chipotle.
Let's. Hello? Hello?
Hello. There's 16 people that are offline that I am sure to kill in real life.
Funny.
Yo, do you think it's too late to quickly go down and grab some mac and cheese?
Why is Clark?
No, don't. It's going to start in 1 minute, Samir.
Clark is not here.
Damn, okay, I guess I'll
Clark
just watch.
is not here. Correct.
Greg.
Why is Clark not here?
I just want the mac.
Because he left?
Why?
I don't know. He's still in the server. Hello, Hayes. No, Hayes left. We need to tell Hayes to get the Chipotle workers on the phone. Hayes, let the Chipotle watch.
30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
What's up? I'm at Chipotle right now.
Let Chipotle watch. What do you mean?
It's in general.
It's in general.
Alright, I got it.
Wait, Hayes?
20 seconds. 20 seconds. I said no. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hipster, 3, 2, 1. Guys, be quiet, or you be quiet.
I'm on 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
9, 8, 7.
Whoa, started for me.
This acapella go hard.
Thank you.
Join Acapellas, Higwart.
Activate Windows.
Thank you.
Activate Windows.
Don't make fun of us, Windows.
Production quality's high.
just have
Thank you.
idea where people went. Well, we
I did this in one take.
trying to find them.
He's dead!
Shut up.
But how are we going to find him?
You broke the
Thing
immersion, man.
is, I don't know. We'll just need to have to look for him and go where the wind takes us. God, you are such a... Whatever.
Thank you. I told you guys this was terrible. I didn't want to recreate the script.
Activate.
Can I buy the script of this video?
Shut up,
in that car.
Shut up.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
That looks like a black people house.
Thank you.
But they're not black.
Living like this without
Brian is.
he held this family together even if you like it or not.
Whose mic is echoing?
Lois.
Not mine.
Now,
It's Cayenne.
we all work together and stop arguing. We can find a way to get Peter back.
Thomas,
I
mute your mic,
don't
dude.
want
What a
him
whore.
back. We do, Lois. Stop arguing. This is getting ridiculous. Nothing will be
Who keeps
solved with
leaving?
this attitude. We need ideas to get Peter back, whether some of us like it or not. Lois.
I have an insatisfiable urge to eat.
Shut
meat.
up! Shut up!
You wanna see something cool?
Sex.
Why aren't you coming, Lois? No, Chris. It doesn't matter. Go on without me. I'll sit here. Well, okay. Turn on the lights. Whoa! When did you find the time to create
Oh,
this?
the screen is a black person.
Well, when Peter decided, I thought that
It's a portal.
myself. I was the one who wanted to drink the beer after all. Filled with guilt, I decided it was best for me to bring him back for the good of all of us. Is it a time machine? No, Chris. In fact, I'd rather you not call it that. It is in fact a interdimensional portal. Basically, we can travel through the vast amount of
Who dislike?
with it. Specifically, one without Peter committing
Who
suicide.
disliked it?
One where
I'm going to kill you.
I beer. So does it work yet? Yes, however, we'd best not use it yet, as it still does have its flaws.
This next scene might be the best one. You guys watch. What?
The black hole. Black people.
Just Skyrim.
Oh, so now you think it's okay to just take anything from my workspace, and you think, who goes there? Do you know who Peter Griffin
Oh
is?
damn.
Peter Griffin. Why, of course I know our king, and you should know him too. He is your father, after all.
What the? Peter, he's not alive.
Whoa.
Like the ham here.
There's no
It
way.
really
This isn't the real one though. This is like an alternate one.
things about
Shut up, don't
the
spoil
day
it.
No, it's like
What
it's
colors
not
are
spoilers.
Wait, aren't you all all supposed to be in the dining room right now? I told you not to bother me. Wait a minute. Peter, how you done this? Oh my god, are those us?
Bro, why the syrup?
We just die?
Indeed they are, Lois. The Elder God spoke to me about this moment. There are more than just one of us, Lois. There are many other versions of us existing in a series of dimensions.
Is
that
this
are
a
so
quantum physics lesson?
Yes.
I
This
see.
is so
One
deep.
universe is not the same as the one in others. Anyway, what have you come to speak to me about? Well, we wanted to know how to get you back to our world. Why do you need me back if I'm already there? Well, you see, Peter from our dimension killed
This might be the
himself.
deepest thing I've
We
ever
wanted
watched
to
in
know
my
if
life.
you could help us find him or get him back.
Wait, guys, be
Peter from
quiet.
your dimension never killed himself.
What? No way.
No!
In your dimension.
Potato!
I wanted to find a
Potato
new life
flew
somewhere else. But once I found one here, I realized the only good life I could have is my real first life. But I had no choice of going
gonna
back
cry.
because the technology
I am
to
also
build an
crying.
interdimensional portal generator simply doesn't exist here.
Peter, that was
So,
not
will
epic
you
at
come
all.
with us? Of course I will.
Blast?
You're ahead of me?
The tracker reads that the portal only has capacity for 4 people, but the group has a total of 5. Either some sort
Blast.
of connection to the host world has to be made, or someone has to stay behind. Who's gonna do it? Oh, I don't wanna stay behind. Actually, I think
Like Endgame.
I won't do it. But we came for you.
No.
Mag.
No.
Yes, but I am the only
No.
one alive here in Whiterun. I am sorry. Wait! What was that?
Whoa!
I'll do it. Lois, no.
Damn.
Rita, just go. I've already done enough to disappoint you. You don't have any longer. The portal
Well, I
will
can't
close
really-
at any moment now. She's right, Peter. And Lois is the only one to provide that
Bro,
link we
something
need
about this
for
plot
all of
line
us
don't
to
seem
get
right.
back.
It's perfect.
Alright. It's for the better.
She got Thanos snapped. What the hell?
No, she was walking over there.
Bye.
Another great scene. Yo 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 yo.
What the?
Wait, how is she here?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Shut up!
It's hard to explain. Lois, how are you here?
Kill her. She's not real.
Ryan, what do you mean? I have been sitting here the entire time. I mean, you were just left behind. How are you here? Left behind.
This is the part where I didn't know how to finish it, so I just put in some random shit.
People are in the way of desperation. Counterparts in parallel universes are able to sense it and come help them. But it only works if
That
the
makes no
counterpart
sense.
is a soulmate of the person.
Yes, it does.
That Lois wasn't a
Yes,
real
it
one.
do.
It was a parallel Lois sacrificing herself. But it also means me and Lois can never be separated.
My brain.
Oh, Peter.
My brain hurts.
I know. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I told you it was bad, like, every day.
Wow.
I love the plot twist in the middle.
Thank you.
It really added to the story.
Yeah, wait guys, be quiet.
Guys, after
Bro.
credits, after credits.
Shh.
After credits.
After credits.
Wait, there's an after credit scene?
After credits.
Oh shit.
Coming to Samson's? No way.
No!
No, Sims? No way. Actually insane.
It's over, you guy.
Oh my god.
Really hard.
Alright, now we do questionnaire. We start in alphabetical order and I go down. Everyone get one question.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Start. Everyone be quiet and respectful while people ask question to the director and writer and director. Also voice. Okay, Bone Man, you go first.
Wait. Oh, okay. So, actually, I'm on the mic with Brett right now. But so can we get 2 questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So my question was, it seemed that you hadn't activated Windows. Where does that fit into the plot of the universe?
Well, actually, the fact the fact that I haven't activated Windows is because I am in a terrible financial situation at the moment, and I am living on food stamp. And if you could please give me $20,000, that would be great. If you have any spare change, just give it to me when you see me. Thank you. Next question.
Brett, I have a question.
Yes?
What was your biggest creative inspiration for
Well, actually, it was Bone Man question from the viewing party in episode 1, where he asked, does the Skyrim scene at the very end have any significance? And I was like, maybe I could make a sequel out of this.
Goddamn Bowman made this episode.
Okay, Brug is muted, so I don't. We'll come back to him if he unmute. Clay, go.
My question is the intro. I was very touched by your singing. Who taught you how to sing like that?
Oh, I actually was self-taught. From a young age, I was forced to sing in an Afghan prison camp. I was actually forced to sing, and that is how I learned. I wish I could hear you talk, but people overspoke you.
Don't care.
Your brother footstep and join acapella.
No, I'm gonna join chorus though.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I don't know what. No. Who de Bovo? Please ask question. Or not. Okay, Jordan. Jordan, you go.
Alright, am I granted 2 questions?
No, we'll come back for a second time.
Why the fuck is your profile picture an anime girl, you fucking weeaboo?
Cause he's Asian? What?
It clearly sans. It's just that you're delusional. Alright, so freaking
retard.
Owen.
What?
Will you be making a Patreon?
I've been planning on it, but I don't know how to do that.
I'm here to say one thing. Clay is a faggot.
What? I will be making a Patreon eventually once I learn how.
Gracious.
But Ataman, please go.
Owen, I will spend all my Christmas money to fund The Family Man and The Simpsons.
Oh.
Okay, excuse me.
Okay.
Just let the man talk.
When is The Simpsons coming?
That I will never say a correct release date, or we'll have more problems, like people constantly asking me when is Family Man 2 coming out. But it will come eventually. I can say that.
Episode 3.
Why is your voice so
Episode 3, where I'm thinking of, so each season in Family Man is correlating to a different plot line, and actually I think the next episode will be season 2, episode 1. We're gonna follow another plot line, because that one obviously isn't going anywhere. So, okay.
Looks like I am next.
A Navy soldier.
No.
I
I
don't.
would just like to defend myself and say I am not faggot.
I wish I could hear you, but your mic seems to be from a poor African family.
I mean,
It's Michael Jordan. Or wait, that's LeBron. I didn't. Are you going to ask a question, or are we going to need to kick you from the group forever?
Kick.
No. Okay, I literally can't hear you still. Okay, generic or generic.
generic ass
Shut up! I'm actually gonna mute you.
And the next season of Family Man will parallel universe Lois return in the quantum world.
Well, again, the next season won't be correlated at all to this plot line, so episode 3 might have that, but at the moment season 2 will not, because it's gonna be different. Okay. Hayes, do you want to say a question?
Yeah. I'm just curious, like, what's the rough amount of hours you put into the production of this project?
It was about the same as the first one, so like 12 hours total, and that was because the script was extremely hard to make because of how it was 13 pages, which is twice the old script, and also I had to re-edit the second half twice. So, but then editing was pretty easy because I didn't have to download everything because I just made the noises with my voice.
Okay. Oh, is Lucas still in here?
We already watch it?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've already watched.
Yeah,
it.
you're late, retard.
Okay.
Also, plays a faggot.
Okay.
By the way, everybody.
Nibabo say that his mic not work, so we go down to Kylan.
Oh, okay. So, if you were going to win an Oscar for this production, what would your speech be?
Wait,
Well, first of all, I already have won several Oscars for this production.
Okay.
And second of all, my speech in the first Oscar I won was, "Thank you, everyone. I would like to thank Peter Griffin for being such a funny actor, and all the family Griffins have worked with me for a long time, and this episode, while not having that good of Rotten Tomato critics, it is like quite the journey to get to this area in my life where I'm a trillionaire from making a movie." Lil Pineapple, you go.
Yes. So, will your season 2 be addressing the Israel-Palestine conflict?
I can announce this under closed doors, of course. I would. Okay. You know, I wish someone wasn't talking.
Yeah, I would like to hear the answer.
Yeah. So I will say this: it will take place in the Middle East. It will take place in the Middle East. New Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yes, my question is, will there be any kind of similarity or constant between the Family Man and the Simpsons universe?
Probably not. However, there was a episode of Family Guy and The Simpsons where the Family Guy people came to the Simpsons world, and there perhaps might be a take on that eventually.
Okay.
Steam Ham.
When did you first come up with the idea of Family Man?
That is a hard question because I forget. However, I can say it probably was like, Oh, it's probably because I did that voices video, and I was like, what if I turn this voices video into a story? Okay. Super happy, bro.
Will any of the gangs on this Discord somehow become
It is unrelated, and actually I'm gonna have to skip you for that reason. Why, guy?
Why can't Jar Gang get represented?
Why, guy?
Alright. Did you expect this to get good or bad review?
I expected good reviews just because, like, why would you dislike Family Man? And the person that did, I am actually going to end your life. And the other thing is that I thought like people wouldn't like it as much as the first one, but it's still kind of good.
I have one question.
Actually, it's not your turn. Hey, Mr. Noah Zazin, please.
They were the first, like the second one to be called, and you just didn't ask one. So.
Yeah, Zazin.
Okay. It is obvious this piece has obvious ties
No,
to
do you want to play League?
and
I like-
Shakespearean literature.
Yes.
So I was just wondering.
No, you want to play League?
Shut up.
I was just wondering, Mr. Brecht, I'm going to kill you.
What computer? I brought the Mac.
Okay, I was just wondering which specific piece of Lovecraftian literature did you get your idea from?
I think
The connections are very obvious.
I think definitely Frankenstein was one, as we have Peter, who of course is dead, and then he is spiritually brought back to life in terms of love
A very,
and affection.
It is a very Shakespearean type of plot line where
Yes.
the main character die and then come back.
And then they make up at the very end, and it's a happy ending. Yes, they suck. Okay, we coming through for second round of question. This is for if you have another question, or if I skip you the first time because you were being retarded.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's Bone Man turn.
Okay, so Noah, I saw he brought up Lovecraftian parallels, but I did notice that you did not include the parallel between between Cleveland and the Lovecraft cat. I didn't see that parallel again. It was in the first one, but he didn't make an appearance. Any comment on that?
Well, actually, the idea of this episode was to be more centric on Peter. I wanted to include the gang, as they are called. However, there was no spot in the script for them to enter.
I see. Thank you very much.
Okay, Desbovo.
Okay, so excuse me. I'm actually Brett. I'm a different person, retard. So I get a question. So anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So what kind of I know Fridge brought up some parallels between different works of literature. What about some parallels between Peter and Jesus Christ?
Peter is actually spiritually related to Jesus Christ. You see, in the Bible, Jesus Christ was killed by Roman, and in this he was killed by himself, representing the stark contrast between the Romans and Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was actually a Roman soldier, you see. He framed his death so that Christianity would spread across Europe and the Middle East.
You know, I'm embarrassed I didn't guess that.
Yes. It's actually a political commentary on how Jesus Christ is a scammer. Yes, Vobo.
Mr. Higbort,
Yes.
you have gained much experience over the time of production of Family Man. What's the biggest thing that you've learned?
I think the biggest thing I have learned is definitely how to edit video and how to make Family Man, but most of all, it is to as the Bible say, love thyself. And that is because Family Man is quite the empowering piece, and this one, of course, had subtle undertones of telling people not to commit suicide, which of course isn't true. That's fake news. You should, but so yes, it's really Yes. Now Echo Lion.
I know, just hold on.
Oh, wait.
Escala.
Oh,
Yes, that's why I said your
Okay.
name.
Alright, so, Mr. Higboard.
Yes.
As you have clearly and masterfully created a Shakespearean-like masterpiece, I would like to know if there were any events in your childhood that have influenced this masterful, religiously satirical hit piece on the world.
Could you please repeat the question? That was a weirdly worded question.
Yeah, okay, that was kind of high. Morgan, did any events from your childhood influence or even inspire the creation of Family Man?
Well, not my childhood. However, several other childhoods, which I have of course been stalking, have been have been in great influences in the creation of Family Man episode 2 and 1. In episode 2, of course, we saw the portals, and actually there were, if you notice, there were actually 2 voice overlays on the portal effect. One went like wow 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 wow, and the other one went like wow wow wow. I can't actually recreate the voice because that voice is actually coming from a African child that I have locked in my basement. But Ataman.
Didier.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, that's Adidia. That's true.
Okay. I got it.
About sleeping on the floor.
Who is your favorite Family Man character?
My favorite Family Man character has to be Peter, because not only do I do his voice quite well, but Peter is of course the main character in all the episodes so far.
And how do you get your voice such a beautiful tone? What's your secret?
For that one, I will have to thank Fentanyl. Fentanyl is very good, and it make your voice cool. Okay.
I have question.
What?
Okay.
Well, I mean, we skipped someone. No.
Who?
Family Man himself. Are you here?
Yes. Okay, I have to go in a little bit. So I have a question. So,
What?
will Family Man ever make a sequel to The Passion of Christ?
The Passion of Christ. That was a great movie. Of course, I love South Park's take on it. Actually, it will not make a sequel. However, it will make a spin-off where.
But Mel Gibson. Yes, but Mel Gibson already has it released in his penthouse in the original Family Guy. So.
Yeah, but the Mr. Passion of Christ, it will be created into a spin-off. Where actually Peter leads. No, I can't spoil too much. Generic.
We have a question.
Yes.
The use of the color black was very apparent. What is this symbolic of?
Oh, where did you see the use of the color black?
On the top and the bottom of the screen.
I will need to inspect that very quick. Hold on.
At the start of the video.
Well, that didn't happen.
I see more recreated.
Okay, it's not that the existence of black. We actually have several blue colors. Please stop. We have dark blue colors in the second half of the film, except for the very end, and the dark blue was to signify the dark tone and feudal living style of Peter in his mansion castle, because of course we wanted to portray the idea that Peter was not liking his new life as the king and wanted to be back with Lois, which was the main driving force of the story, the second half of the story.
Thank you so much for your time.
Cayenne.
I do not have another question, sir.
Okay.
Dang.
Thank you for your input. New Popeye's chicken sandwich.
So, I would like to publish an anthology about the Family Man series. Is there a possible way that we would get any confirmations on the lore side of Family Man?
There. Currently the lore is under production. There is several lore sheets that explain the origins of different characters and plot lines and stuff like that. However, most of it is currently covered. There's not really any loose ends because this episode was made to cover up any loose ends. But there is like in the future episodes there might be lore included, and of course perhaps a manga as well. So, Sir Fry Guy.
Penis.
Oh, Steam Ham.
I like that.
I'm
I have
sorry
one
if
more
you hear a
question.
crying child in the distance.
Steam Ham.
Can you publicly release the name of the starving African child?
No, I plead the fifth.
I would like to ask for.
I plead the fifth. It's an ongoing investigation, and I can't disclose any information. No, that's a woman name. Call it Super Happy Bro.
Okay, so last question I had was kind of retarded, so I have a private question for you later. I'm just gonna spread my retardation again.
That's cool, I guess. Why, guy?
No.
Okay, Zizin.
Yeah, Reb.
Yeah.
You said What did Zizin say?
No question.
Okay.
The Arab.
I have question.
I have a question.
What?
Hey, you go
Okay.
after.
Now it's free response. Just yell out your question. I select the people.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. Who want to? Any other questions?
Okay, are you willing to collab?
I'm already gonna collab with some person that does very good Simpsons voices for the Simpsons. If you have any good voices that you can do, I would be happy to
I
collab.
can do an Indian man.
Like Scoob.
Well, if Apu ever appears in the Simpsons, please contact me.
Oh,
Yes.
and you should make a regular show crossover just like.
No, you said name.
What?
You should make a regular show crossover so I can do my muscle man voice.
Okay. What is your muscle man voice?
I'm gonna say the N word.
That is quite good. Make a my mom joke.
You know who else says the N word?
That is very good.
Who
says it?
Mr. Higboard, I have one question.
What?
Okay, so when do you plan on releasing your religious text for Family Man? And do you anticipate that it will outsell the Holy Bible?
Actually, current projections are showing that it will actually outsell the Quran. Yes, the holy text, of course, describing how Peter is representing Jesus Christ, and that actually Jesus Christ was a Roman soldier that killed himself on a cross so that he would spread the Bible's word. That, of course, might be coming in the future. Who knows?
How old will Homer Simpson be in your thing?
As old as he is. Oh, what? Yes.
My question is, will the deeds of Peter Griffin and his crew be attainable through faith in Allah and praying 6 times a day?
Actually, the Bible isn't a direct representation to the Peter Griffin Bible isn't a direct representation of the real Bible or the Quran. So we're not going to see praying 6 times a day. We're actually going to be seeing constantly praying. If you stop praying, if you stop praying, you will actually get punished by Allah himself.
Yes.
When can we expect a DVD release?
DVD release won't be coming due to the existence of the internet.
Have you what type of punishment is it? Is it might or is it ignite?
What?
What type of punishment do you get if you do not pray?
Actually, your insides will turn into frogs, and you will poop out blood by the faith of Allah. Any more question?
No.
You have a sponsor.
G Fuel is currently sponsoring me. The Family Man flavor actually tastes like
when it coming?
Brian Griffin pee.
Yes.
It's coming along with the Fribster line of G Fuel in about 3 year.
Family.
I mean 3 months. Sorry. Fribby. Listen to Fribby, you guy.
Okay, I have an unrelated question.
What?
Is Use World dead?
Say hello. Fribby, you said hello right after I pulled the mic away. Goodbye, Frib. Okay, this oh yeah, Juice WRLD is dead. He's seizure.
Noah, play League.
Okay.
Get another Discord.
Okay, this concludes the questionnaire.
Epic.
Okay.
Going to
Hi,
jail.
Ryan.
Nigga.
Okay. Bye, Owen. I'll see you next decade.
Oh, I love. See you next decade. What? Like for a second, I was thinking you were gonna see me in 10 years, but then I realized that you were actually gonna see me in 11 days. Okay.
That'd be awesome.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Be a few brain cells.
Hello.
Dude, I think my life has been changed for the better after watching that.
I'll be right back.
I might just become a standard kid.
Yeah.
With the amount of brain cells I lost.
Shut up, Ryan.
Dude,
What?
that was amazing.
I'm a standard kid. Except for I have 2 honors classes, but
That was amazing.
You're not like full standard. I'm talking about like standard.
Who's standard?
Us after watching Family.
Yeah.
Dude, Samir was so pissy about watching it. I was like, bruh, it's epic. He's like, no.
Bruh.
Cool story time over.
Dude. Oh my god.
Holy
fuck.
I didn't even realize, but my Eric Andre talks about his prostate exam video has like 500 views now. Dude, I love every comment because I love every person.
Even me?
Yes.
Will Family Man religious scripture outsell the Bible?
What?
Owen, do you have social media?
Not really.
Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about asking that question, or my wife just divorced me. Will Family Man help me through this freaking tragic crisis?
It would. As I said, it's very uplifting. Ruby.
Yo, I have another question.
Facts.
Is
What?
Higbort a pseudonym, or were you like this on your birth certificate?
it was his birth certificate.
Higbort is on my. Actually,
Small African family.
Higbort is a traditional African name, of course, meaning strong and power.
So were you adopted?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, and it's
I'm
my
running it through a
it's
translator.
my only name. No, it depends on what area of Africa we're talking about.
What area are you talking
It's
about?
Gangawatu Baka Shutuka Angawatu. That area.
Okay, Nigeria?
No, Angawatu Angachakabu Ugayatadu Guburu.
Aditya, you are being very insensitive to
Yeah, you
everyone
kind of
from
are.
descent and everyone from African descent.
You're being very insensitive. I'm gonna like. Guys, want to hear a funny story?
Traditional African public execution.
Adidia doesn't have friends in bio, so when we were choosing groups to make like Rice Krispie things, I was like, no, and then I went to my people because I knew Adidia was going to be in a group with a bunch of girls because he couldn't find anybody.
What do you mean?
I think I mean what I said.
Dude, my man is
Okay,
still
I'm
dead.
unsubscribing.
No!
Damn, Aditya.
But he loved you!
He keeps saying he's gonna unsubscribe, and I really don't like it because it scares me.
I won't unsubscribe ever.
Okay, thank you.
be my
He wants,
friend.
he
and
wants
I
to
won't
play
unsubscribe.
some Minecraft.
Higbort, what do you do with the African?
I would love to play some Minecraft, other than the fact that my Mac is pretty much.
The African child is purely
Oh,
in
wait, did
my
it just turn on?
my No, he did not turn on.
No, I'm
the,
Stole my beds.
the African child is purely for labor purposes and not sexual purposes at all.
Kind of.
No wonder it was a
all my ores and my
Big
beds.
board, how many thousands do you make
I
from your
didn't do that.
videos?
Well, who did?
Millions.
I don't
I
know.
don't.
Probably Nick or
Millions?
something.
I'm
going
already
in creative
vibing.
and getting it all back. So.
It's probably Adidia, honestly.
What?
Yeah, everyone hates Adidia.
Why would I steal your bed?
I don't know, but there's my bed is gone, and there's literally just one diamond in my chest of ores, and there's nothing else in there. And I had like 3 stacks of iron, and I'm.
Oh, we got a killer. We got a thief.
Jeff the Killer.
Wait, what?
No.
Would definitely like hint
Someone
at
stole
it
my
if I
shit in
could.
Minecraft.
Don't talk about Jeff the Killer like that.
I would definitely hint at
Hello,
it if I could.
Higbort.
Jeff the killer, if he was black. Jeff the Nick.
That's a bad word.
Oh,
Who wants Higbort?
What?
Can you send me Family Man acapella? I want to make song.
Oh, and how much?
Okay.
would you
Family Man
sponsor
Trapper.
it? Oh, and how much? would
I'll
you
make it
buy
in
that
front of
script
you.
Family Man?
What? What Jordan say? Someone was being
How
stupid.
much to buy the script of Family Man?
I can just give it to you. I already released the first script. Oh shit, I'm still recording. I was gonna